Hello guys, and welcome to today's video. Now today we are doing something that has been sent to me. So I have not purchased this product. It has been sent to me for review, and it is by a company called Rongta. I'm hoping I'm pronouncing that right. R-O-N-G-T-A, Rongta. And this is their F81 portable thermal printer. Played with a few small printers before, like label makers and things. Camera that instantly printed, but they were small. This will do A4. So let's have a look. Okay, so in the box you get the printer, which is pretty well secured because it's got these foam pads at either end, and therefore, you know, the box is quite sturdy. It should arrive safely. It also looks like you get a few sheets of paper, but I've actually bought some paper. You get a cable, you get a thumb drive, and you get a USB-C to USB-A adapter. You also get instructions, which I have read through. And that is the Rongta printer, which I actually think looks pretty good. You got the name at either end. On the back, you've got, wait, what's the back? That's the front. On the back, you got USB-C and a reset, well, pin. Stick a pin in it. On the sides you've got the name. On the front, that is where the paper will come out, and on the top is where the paper will go in. You've got a power button and you've got a screen. Right, the good thing about this printer is the connectivity. It can work wired via the USB cable that it comes with, and it will work with Windows and Mac. It works via Bluetooth as well, also wireless. And it will work with, as I say, Mac, Windows, Chrome, Linux, iOS and Android. So it is quite compatible. No matter what device you want to use it with, it should work. This being aimed as a portable thermal printer, because obviously it's small enough to fit into a backpack quite easily with your laptop. You can put it down the side. Yeah, it weighs around about 450 grams or just under a pound. It's not heavy, but obviously you know it's there. But that's mainly due to the battery. But it's definitely portable. Now this little printer is designed to print US letter size. I didn't know there was a difference between US letter size and A4, but there is a very slight difference. But it will do US letter size, A4, B5 and A5 prints. And you've got lines on the top that indicate where to put the paper in, depending on what size you're printing. There really is nothing to it. You can open up this panel on the slot here to expose the roller, possibly for just cleaning. I don't know. I don't know why. Or if paper shouldn't get jammed, but if it does, you can open that up. But yeah, definitely for cleaning, you can open that. If you're printing from your phone or from your tablet, you need to download an app called SoPrint, S-O-P-R-I-N-T. I have downloaded it already to my phone, so I can print. And if you want to download or print from your PC, you have to install the drivers first. I have installed them from the website. Pretty straightforward. You have to power on the printer first, connect it to the laptop or computer, download and run the install process, and it installs, you know, very, very quickly. Okay, another good thing about this printer is it's reasonably quiet. It operates at about 60 decibels, so it's not, you know, it's not overly loud. It's not like them old dot matrix printers or whatever they were that used to go backwards and forwards, and the paper with the holes in that used to slowly pull the paper through. They were bloody noisy. But yeah, 60 decibels, so it's not going to really annoy anyone when you're printing. It has a DPI, dots per inch, of 203. So it's just over 200 dots per inch, which isn't bad actually. For a thermal printer, it's not bad. I will link the Amazon page where you can get this, and it is available in this grey, which is kind of like a titanium grey. I kind of like grey. This is what they sent to me. I didn't have a choice. This is what they sent to me. Or it's like a very light purple. They call it purple, but it's more like a lilac. It's very subtle. Yeah, whatever goes with your style, you've got those two choices. I actually really like the grey. I'm not so sure about the kind of subtle gold. I'm glad it's not shiny gold. That would have put me off. But yeah, I actually think it looks pretty good. It looks quite premium. So yeah, well done for that. Now I did print one sheet last night on the paper that came with it, and this is just a cat that I took while on my delivery round, because one of my customers said they've lost their cat. It's been missing, and I saw this one and it looked very similar, so I thought I'll snap a picture and show them. Anyway, by the time I saw them again, the cat had come home and it wasn't that one. But I actually thought for a thermal printer, you can clearly see what that is. And this is the paper that it came with, so it is a bit creased. And that's the only print I've actually done so far. I'd done that with my phone last night before I knew I was doing this review today. Because I've been waiting for this product to go back on sale. It's been out of stock. Now it's gone back on sale and I can actually link it. It's no good me showing you something you can't buy. So that's why I've waited until like last night to actually get it out and try it. I'm sure what you want to know is what is it like actually printing. So now I'm going to print something from the computer because I haven't done that yet. I have downloaded the driver. I did connect it last night. I downloaded the driver and then I put everything back in the box so you can see how it comes packaged. So hopefully this will be reasonably smooth. Now with thermal paper as well, one side is for printing and one side isn't. Now on this paper it actually tells you what side isn't for printing. I think that goes down, or does that go up? No, it prints on that, so that goes towards you. Okay, so all you do is you put it in and it will drag it a little bit until it's here. And that's all you have to do. Now let's find something to print. Now last night I did do more settings, A4, fit to paper, actual size, 100% sheet. Print. And here we go. And there you go. And now this is a test print for the cartridgepeople.com. So it just shows you how well your printer copes with like grayscale. I don't think that's that bad actually. Because I'm just printing the way every pay us per parcel size and weight. The prices are not the same as mine, this is an example. But yeah, I've actually got this in the back of my van because a lot of times people will try and send something and say it's a small packet when actually it should be down as a heavy or a large. And as you can see, it's clearly visible what that is. That's actually pretty good. Now there's one thing I've noticed that's different about the two papers. The paper I bought is not shiny at all. It's not shiny at all, so it's fine for documents. This paper that it came with is shiny. So does that do pictures better? Let's try another piece of this shiny paper. Let's see how this comes out. This is a cat that we used to have, Cleo. We don't have her anymore. I've noticed for pictures or for high detailed images, it takes a lot longer. So maybe, it's got to send over the information, or it's got to, I don't know. But for printing documents, it's instant. But for printing more complex pictures, this is 2.9 megabytes, so maybe it is sending over the data, or analysing the data that takes the time. But here we go. Lost a lot of the definition now, which is a shame. But yeah, that was our cat ready to pounce. Okay, so I've just done a print from my phone using the app, which is actually really quite straightforward. It's one of the better apps to use on these devices that I've been buying. And there you go. Okay, another thing with the app, you've got a lot of different things you can print. So tourism, festivals, bathing, food, flowers and plants. Okay, that might actually be a good test. Let's try that one, shall we? Let's print. See how it does with this one. That's what it should have printed. And that is what it did print. Okay. Oh, you think that's enough printing and wasting paper? Wait, 9:45. Is it actually 9:40? It is 9:45. So obviously, Pez gets the time from the computer or the phone, whatever, from the app, I suppose. Okay, so hopefully now you understand what this printer can do. you're not going to get, the thing with thermal printers, you're not going to get the same quality that you would get from a dedicated printer, especially a photo printer, like a high density printer. But if you want speed, portability, and a cheap way to print, because 100 sheets for £9 isn't too bad. I don't know how many 100 sheets would cost with an ink printer. It's not, I haven't got the brain power to work it out. I do apologise. But yeah, I mean, 9p a sheet isn't bad, and that is all you've got to worry about. There's no inkjets to block up or anything like that. I actually think that the quality of the prints is actually pretty good. Now, it's not designed to print photos, high detailed. But I actually think, it does a bloody good job of what it is intended to do. And that is just print quick, simple documents, really. I mean, for documents, perfect. Maps, things like that. Schematics, if you're building something and you want to just print off a schematic so you know what you're doing. If you want to print off, because sometimes, like, the instructions that come with a lot of things are tiny. If you want to print off something bigger, you can do that. You can make it bigger and quickly print it off. It's so easy to do. I am actually genuinely impressed with this. I like playing with thermal printers anyway, which is why I've had a few on the channel. But this, actually doing A4 size, makes it totally usable compared to the little tiny prints that are only really good for having a bit of fun. This is actually usable. You could use this to print actual proper work-related documents. But yeah, what do you think about thermal printing? Is it something that you would actually find useful? Is it something that it's not quite detailed enough for you and for your needs? The fact that also, it's not just the fact that you can do A4 with this, it's the fact you can take it with you. You can print anywhere. You can literally print anywhere. You can go to a friend's house to study and do homework or whatever. And then, you need to print something, or you need to print a schedule of things are coming up. You could just do it. You can just quickly type it in, print 2 copies, you both got a copy. Yeah, I actually genuinely really like this product. I've not heard of Rongta before. I have now researched them. They've been around a while. And I really appreciate them sending me this product for review. And I hope you found this video informative, and I hope you now understand a bit more how this device works. I will link the product on Amazon. That is the only place I found it for sale at the moment. And if Rongta do update me with any other links that they want me to share, I will add it into the description. But for now, this will be on linked to Amazon. One thing I haven't mentioned so far is the price. Now, the price is £59.99 in the UK, but it is currently on offer. It's £10 off at the moment. I don't know how long that offer is going to last, but it is currently on offer for £49.99, which I think is actually a really, really good deal for what you're getting, what it's capable of for 50 quid. Even 60 quid is good value, but at the moment, if you can snap it up while it's 50 quid, brilliant, all the better for it. But yeah, I am really happy they sent me that, and I am definitely going to keep it and put it to good use. I have got a proper printer in that cupboard behind me. I don't really use it that much because the amount of bloody inks it goes through, and they're not cheap. Even if you buy like third-party inks that don't actually work quite as well, they're not cheap. So yeah, I will definitely be using this little printer. Anyway, that does it for this video. I hope you found it informative. Yeah, if you've got any questions about this printer, if you've got any issues setting it up or anything, drop a comment and I will do my best to help you and answer your questions. But that does it for this video. I'm going to now get ready for work, my proper job, my day job. Busy this time of year. And I will hopefully see all you guys again very, very soon in the next one. But for now, guys, as usual, bye guys.